Uh, sap, biomass. I don't know. And moss. What are you? You are biomass. So then what are... Oh, that's... Ah, seaweed. That's seaweed. Alright. Sure. Fine. All of the seaweed? All of the seaweed goes in to this. Let me get my inserters going on all of these. So each one... Oh, God, that's a lot of stuff. So I want the long-handed inserter to have the plastic and one of the other ones. That's an even amount of falgi and seaweed. The falgi is here, the seaweed is here. So I think that is definitely a thing. Of course, all of the falgi is going into this. That does make this line a little tougher because it's going to need, well, not sap, so it's going to need, what am I doing? That's the line. Yeah. So this top line is the plastic and moss. The moss is here. So the plastic can be right next door. Congratulations, you are now plastic. You are the brand new plastic line. Which exists way, way... Did I go off a little bit? No. Way up here. There you go. Plastic! Yay. Alright, back we go. As that Arthurian's tech almost is ready. We're nearly there. Okay. The moss was evenly mixed. Just trying to process in my brain. The plastic ends. And then I need that. Plastic ends. So does that one. That was the max, I think. I'm pretty sure. I can check. Yes. And there we go. So then sap, biomass, moss. Sap, biomass, moss. Biomass is continuing only for what? What was consuming my biomass? Just you? It was just you? Oh. Just you and the burner line? That's it? on the biomass? Oh, well then, screw that then. Break all of this. My voiding line is not going to be anywhere near here. Yeah, if it's like all going to be in this, it's like, screw it. Voiding line is here. Yeah. That is that. That is absolutely that. So that's done. So, oh boy, it is officially that time. One last thing, and that is of course to get the output food. Please. Ta-da. Not like I need that all the way down there, but anyway. So, I now have stuff. I need a bedding line coming down. Wait, so we've got sap food, double moss, right? Sap food, double moss. I don't actually need the double moss anymore. In fact, I'm going to lane balance, belt/lane balance here. And that brings us to only needing the moss, the bedding line here, which, yeah, that shall be the bedding line. Here, we'll be in the vehicle for this. And this will get us all the way up, I guess following the iron line to the train station. Where I also need to think about, oh hey, we've got this stuff called cages. That will also be required. Cages will also be required, and the moondrop, of course. I don't think I'm going to have enough time to finish these logistics before the break, but I will work on them. Then once these logistics are sorted, I have to go back to the mall. Oh. Whoops. I'll have to go back to the mall to pick up, you know, the Auog paddocks. And slaughterhouses. Yeah, those things. Those things are quite important. But hey, look at all the check marks we've got. Look at all the check marks. We're just last two steps. Final countdown. Though those final two steps is totally 213 and 29. So yeah, a few. We're gonna go like all the way down, then all the way down -1, and then all the way down -2. Oh, oops. Oh, hello, tech. Welcome. I don't know what I want next, and that's the alarm. Perfect timing. Perfect timing on that. So, what? What? Just what? I, I don't. I don't. I just don't. The what? Manure? Manure? No. I guess. I don't know. I don't know. There was something that was ideal next, but I have forgotten. I have completely forgotten. There was Arthurians 4, 3, that's purple. 2 was for the pen Mark IIs. Why am I not going blue belts? Because yeah, special small parts. I'm not at helium for super alloy yet, so I'm not thinking about the special small parts quite yet. Yeah, I don't like substrate. Yeah, I really don't like substrate. Uh, that? Sure, I guess. Crydrin, stage 2. Because why not? Alright. Or better yet, actually, probably. No, that's blood mail. Screw that. It is time to take a break. That is the halfway point of the stream. I will be back in a few minutes where I will finish off this little bit of logistic belt work, and then it's time to actually start placing all of the Auog paddocks, and then the slaughterhouses. And I will be back shortly. And I have returned. Welcome back. I still have coffee. Huh. Imagine that. I still have coffee going into the second half of the stream. Weird. I'm usually all out by then. All right. We have some logistic stuff here with the belts to work on. Yep, that's what I want. That, and that. Success. Alignment. Sure, I'll play this game. I shall play the alignment game. So it was asked how much the cats were for cost. Yes, they are rescues, but you still have to pay an adoption fee. And I believe that the adoption fee for the 2 cats was about $250 in total, with a $100 deposit. So that's been done and paid for the deposit at this point, with a contract signed. So we will have cats at some point, but let us compare this to the cost of getting a purebred Maine Coon. Holy crap. So, in the city right next door, there is a Maine Coon cattery that is licensed and accredited, and you can get Maine Coon cats from them. pet grade qualities cost $1,600 for one kitten. Not joking. That is the cost of a purebred cat of a Maine Coon. Yeah, screw that. Exactly. Exactly. Screw that noise. So, yeah. Rescues. $250 for 2 mixed breeds. One of which is likely one that has something of what that we're looking for with a temperament that we want. So, hey, excellent. So there's a reason why these kitties are in very high demand. Like, oh gosh, it's because getting the pure breeds is simply too expensive for most people. Um, and that's like on the cheap end, by the way. 1,600 is on the cheap end. There are other catteries further away that charge at least 1,800 to like 2,500 for Maine Coons. Yeah, it's a lot. And the Siberians, there's a Siberian cattery that's like $1,200 for Siberian one purebred. It's a little nuts. It's a little nuts. Just a bit. The Moondrop, the initial Moondrop, are going where? Here? Is this line free? I think so. Right there. Going down. Too far. There we go. Success! Just add the one more line for the input of cages. And then we'll be good. Then we shall be great, fantastic, wonderful, and magnificent. And glorious. Don't forget glorious. That's a few piped grounds, underground belts I've got going. All right. Time to grab Augs. Now that we have all of the stuff. Augs and, oh, right. One more thing. There's always one more thing, right? It's always going to be one more thing. One more thing that I always, without fail, I always forget this last very important step of, the water barrels. I need to know the infrastructure required on the water barrels, and that's 2 Mark II automated factories doing the water barrels, filling the water. And yeah, 703.2 water. Yeah, that's a bit. Up here, filled water. Took me a while, by the way, to memorize the location of the filled water barrel in the list of fluids. Yeah, 12.5 each. It's a few. It's a few. Also, don't forget that I need to actually make barrels. We need an existent amount of barrels that need to come in. Actually going to do this sort of like that. Here, have steel. Do I have more steel? No. Well, dang. I don't have more steel. Something just happened. That goes away, that goes away. That goes in the vehicle. Magically. Those can go in the vehicle. As can those. I'm just trying to clean up some amounts of inventory space. Okay. That will eventually be that. I still have to, like, pipe, like, belt logistics, all that, too, but for the moment, it is time to go and grab. I will, of course, mark that done. Time to grab some Augs. Aug paddocks. I have 8. I have 8 on me. I wish there was a sort button on the car. Like, there's a setting. There was a setting on keeping your inventory sorted. You should be able to sort your car. Or at least it should behave this way in the car. I would very much like that behavior in the car as the standard inventory. There's probably a mod for that. Alright, yes, all my friends bringing stuff, taking stuff away, and all that good stuff. All the Logibots doing their work. That's not going through there, apparently. I need to get up closer to where I have my buildings being made. Apparently, it's going to be a massive pain to do so. Yeah, this is just not going to work. I'm just going to get way too stuck. Come on, like, ride the thingy? No. Yeah, I'm going to need a path made. Having the snapping doesn't help either. Let's not destroy the one most important building in this entire factory. That'd be ideal. Oh yeah, these are a thing that I should be doing at some point. I've made a path for myself. Just, you know, get rid of all of these. Just don't exist, please. Just cease to exist. As I clean up as much of my inventory as I can for the moment. I have to go over this way a bit, and then the Auog paddocks themselves are all the way over here. Hello, Auog paddocks. I'm going to limit you again, because I don't... do I... I don't even... That's a few. Okay, so that's 10, 13, 130. Uh, 130, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 210, 13. Good. So that's the buildings. Congratulations, that's the buildings. I then need 6 times that of actual Augs. Yeah, so about that. I have down here a few Augs. Let's see, that's 2.4. What's the summary tell me I need? I need 1,278 Mark 1 Augs. That's 1,200. That's another 1,200. I have enough. I have a sufficient quantity. Ish. This is still making stuff. Like, really? This is why I need a guts factory. This is why I need bones factory. This is why I need lard factory. This is why I need brain factory. Oh, how are the brains, by the way? They are draining. So, yeah, split. Give me some brains. What do you mean, why am I not using Mark II Augs? I can't make Mark II Augs. I can't make them yet. That's why. I would use them if I could make them, but I can't do... No. I can't do step 1. There is no world where this is reasonable. I cannot do step 1. Yeah, you need Mark IIs to do the pups. I can do that, even though it is quality food. I could do that again, even though it's quality food and it is milk. I mean, that's more reasonable. I can't do step 1 right now. Let's set aside the fact that it's energy drinks, and I would need all of the stupidity of the seed extract still to do that. Guar. By the way, when is Guar going to be with the updated mechanics? Guar still doesn't have any of the updated mechanics. Period. It's the same as it's always been. So outside of the energy drinks, soonish. Okay, sure. Outside of the energy drinks, nanofibrils and immunosuppressants. Okay, nanofibrils could make. Fine. Kaito-san would need mutant enzymes. Like, so I'd have to go through mutant enzymes. Oh, hey, it's that calmodulin binding mutant peptide again. Hey, with the pineal glands. Hey, look at that. Look at that. It's like I need to do more stuff in order to do the Mark II Augs. And then, yeah, immunosuppressants needs all this stuff. Arcods. Nitrogen mustard, which is chlorethanol, which is ethylene chlorohydrin, which is silver and chlorine. Okay, nitrogen mustard. Cytostatics. Yeah, that's stuff, which is going to definitely be the one with the Arcod propolis. Definitely that one. Hey, sea sponges. Decalin. Purine analogs. Okay. Formamide. Hey, there's more of that. Serine. That's Kamouts. That's Kamouts. for the serine. Kamau tendons and Zogna bacteria apparently added to that. Propeptides. Dingrits. Hello, Dingrits. There you are. So we've got Dingrits, we've got Kamouts, we've got Archods, we've got Scrondrix, we've got general arthropod blood on the Pacifastin. So, yeah, that's not happening anytime soon. I don't know what the intended timing is on Mark II Augs, but that's like by the time you have all that stuff, you are purple science. There is in no world where you will have Mark II Augs before you're able to get purple science, because like by the time you have all these things, like the only thing left is to get non-zero amounts of uranium ore. Done. You're just done at that point. I'm here walking away, and I shouldn't be walking away. I need to be grabbing modules. All the modules. All of them. Where did I just park? Way up there. Way up here. Hello. Take some of those. This is going to require a few trips, by the way. Yeah, the immunosuppressants, it seems, add a metric ton of work to the overall situation. The other one only really adds the Scrondrix. So, Aug Mark II. So the energy drink nanofibrils make some degree of sense, although nanofibrils will limit this to be post Scrondrix, which is also post Arthurians and post Cotton Gut. So you can think of it that way. Energy drinks I can just do at basically any time. It's just, having to set up all the stupidity of the seeds, and albumin I have. So yeah, it's just the immunosuppressants add like 4 or 5-ish additional new things. Dingrits. Let's say you already have sea sponges. Chances are you already have sea sponges. So Dingrits, that's 1. Kamouts, that's 2. Cytostatics would be Archods, I guess, or sponges in Decalin. Depends which recipe that you use. So potentially a 3rd there. That you can just make. And then yeah, the Archods itself is already required. So that's 3 minimum that you may not already have. Archods, arguably you might already have that in a normal playthrough, but yeah, that's more things, of which, Dingrits and I think and Kamau. I have to look at the Kamauts, but I know that Dingrits guaranteed require that you have gone through Arthurians already. The Kamauts, what's limiting you? I think I have you already. Yeah, I think I already have these, actually. So it's like I could do these at any time. It's just I haven't needed serine. It's the rations, I think. That was a slight hang up for me, but anyway. Yeah, come out. You have to set those up as well for the immunosuppressants. Uh, yeah, it's like, do I have those in any of these chests? If I don't, I should. There, right there. There's 26 come outs. Yeah, just current state of Augs is like, yeah, they're after Arthurians. Just straight up, they're after Arthurians, and either way, like no matter what, they are post Arthurians. But it's just how much post Arthurians are they? How far beyond Arthurians are they?